junior here at Adams State University. I'm currently in the nursing program. So I'm just kind of going to talk to you about my e-portfolio, how I started one, how it's helped me throughout my years here at Adams, and kind of how it has helped me develop also and to show my growth. But to start off first, we're going to go over, or I'm going to just tell you a bit about who I am. So, like I said, I'm a nursing student here at Adams State. I was born and raised here in Alamosa, Colorado. So I grew up, just enjoying the mountains, enjoying the atmosphere, everything just being strong and determined, and wanting to make the most out of my time anywhere I spent. I went to Alamosa High School, and during my time at Alamosa, I did my associate's degree, which helped me get ahead in school now. The big influence in my life that kind of helped me determine that I wanted to go into nursing school was my mom. She's also a nurse, so that played a big role for me. She kind of just taught me to always go after my dreams, and doesn't matter how long it takes, what gets in the way, that as long as I'm getting to where I want to. So that's definitely helped me in growing and going through all of my career and my time here at Adams. So I kind of just I didn't just choose, but I chose to come here at to Adams State because it helped me to experience all that I can close to home. So I got to be close to my family while getting the degree I want. I get to meet a bunch of different people, and I kind of just get to see a different side of the San Luis Valley that I didn't really see before. So each year we update our SMART goals. So I have my spring semester SMART goals. So I want to pass my classes, get high enough grades not to beat benchmark, just a bunch of school stuff kind of to keep me on track. And then now to more of my reasoning behind starting an e-portfolio. I first created an e-portfolio as an assignment in my first year seminar course. And I kind of viewed it as like a requirement for graduation and for the class. And so I just, was going through the motions, but I quickly learned that I can use this as a creative outlet to express myself, not only to other faculty and students, but to future employers. So it's really important that I keep this up to date and track where I'm at, what I'm doing, what I've learned. Um, so I've definitely been using this to express my experience here and, again, reflect on my personal growth and experiences. So I use it kind of as like my creative outlook so I can show not only my characteristics, but also, again, goals, experience, and growth, and everything that's kind of made me who I am. I think my e-portfolio is a fair representation of me. I have key features that I have on my e-portfolio that really show more than just the characteristics that I would list, or like a basic cover letter and resume. So when I do use this in my future and even currently, I can show the or the viewers the real me and everything that has shaped who I am. So some key features I want to point out to any of my viewers are my involvement. So I have tabs that are listed as nursing school, or my SMART goals, my Adams State experience, nursing school involvement, and significant learning pages. I think these really just emphasize how much I've grown, how I continue to grow, and kind of what makes me me. So as for my significant learning experiences, I talked a lot about how Adams State changed me. I originally wanted to go to a big university in a big city far away from my hometown, and I was kind of upset when I chose to go here, and then I just decided that I was going to make the absolute most of it. And Adams State turned out to be everything I wanted in a college and more. So that was a big eye opener for me, that it wasn't necessarily about where I was, more about how I was using my time and energy and kind of making the most out of the situation that I was in. And then again, being in my hometown, I learned a lot of things about myself and more about who I am than I ever imagined I could while being here. So I'm very grateful to have the opportunity to be in a small town and be in Adams State University, and kind of how this has all played a role. How nursing school has changed me. I've definitely grown more professional. I've emphasized more on my leadership skills. I put myself out there more, just things like that. That was really my reflection for the future. But in these, I kind of have like some people that shaped who I was. So, really close friends, family, experiences that I have had, people that have just helped me grow, shown me kind of what all is out there. And then, as for my key features, I wanted to point out my Adams State experience. So, this last August of 2020, I was able to be a part of new student orientation. This really helped me grow my leadership skills, but I also got to meet a ton of great people around campus, learn more about Adams State that I really didn't know myself, and it helped me grow as a student and a friend, really. Um, I really wasn't involved that much my first semester. I was trying to make sure I had my grades right to get in, to make sure I was in nursing school. And then I, wasn't enjoying the whole college experience. So it really took me getting out there and doing things like new student orientation. I do Adams State Student Nurses Association, AHEC Scholars. So all of these things have kind of pushed me to put myself out there, gain different experiences with Adams State Student Nurses Association. Um, I've grown as a nurse, student, and leader. And then AHEC Scholars, I have been able to grow educationally and professionally and put myself out there more in professional settings that will help me as a nurse here in the next year. I also ran for Grizzly this past fall. This was an amazing experience. I got to see the application process and what it means to be a true leader here at Adams State. It was an honor to be able to even run for this in the first place. Like I said, I wasn't too involved until this last year. So it was great to see that that's also seen. So being involved in these activities like the building bears, bingo nights, just things around campus. And then for nursing school, I just talk about like what is nursing and what it means to me. This I have really used as like my base for all my assignments in nursing school and kind of to remind me of my goals and the things I want to accomplish and what makes me me and um, the things that push me to be better every day. So just having that opportunity to be there for someone, advocate, saving a life, holding a hand at the end of their life, bringing babies into the world, whatever it is. I mean, there's so many opportunities to be the best, and even just caring. So this kind of just is characteristics that I hold myself to. And then just talk about why I chose to be a nurse. And it's because it's a selfless, demanding, and tiring job, but it's also the most rewarding. I want to make a difference. I want to be that advocate. I want to be the light. And then being a registered nurse would allow me to fulfill that goal. So this is kind of my page that just inspires me to do better. And then in my involvement in nursing school, um, again, the Adams State Student Nurses Association. So I've had the opportunity to be an active member for the past year. I started out as a vice president, and now I am currently the club president. So this helps me get involved with the community and the school. As I progress in office the next year I have here, I want to get more involved on campus. I feel like we do a lot for the community, but I definitely want to start doing more for the campus. So this helps me track the things I've done. I've done Tucasa Drive and SLV Bosie's Coat Drive, a Powell's Book Drive, and we're working on Suicide Awareness Month upcoming fall. So vice president, president, all these other things that kind of just show like employers and faculty that I am pushing myself to put myself out there and be professional and learn everywhere I can. So my e-portfolio has definitely helped me to keep track of all this, just like the different organizations. So there was the National Student Nurses and then the Colorado, then AHEC Scholars again, and then kind of COVID testing and vaccinations. I think it's In nursing school, we kind of like our brain is jumbled all the time, so we kind of forget all the things we got to do and still get to do. So I've definitely utilized my ePortfolio for remembering all these different experiences I've had and kind of reflecting on how they've helped me grow. Um,
Time.
Yay.